Saturday Social, brought to you by EA Sports FC with PlayStation 5.
Welcome back to Saturday Social. I'm delighted to say it is time to test Robbie and Buvey's ball knowledge.
Ball knowledge.
Right, the rules are simple. We have 3 football-themed games, complete with an array of no-expense-spared props, guys. You get 1 point, he's laughing already, for each game that you win. The person with the most points overall is the winner. Are you ready for this, Robbie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Good luck, mate. Good luck.
Little prediction from you?
I think he'll lead it for about 90% of the game and then lose it in the final 5 seconds. Honestly.
Why are you saying that? OK, he's getting his head ready. First up, let's play higher or lower. Higher or lower? Right, here is how it's going to work. On this easel are 4 cards with players that have all played for Arsenal or Manchester City in the Premier League era. You have to tell me if the player has scored a higher or lower amount of Premier League goals than the previous player. A total of 4 points if you get them all right. Now, this is important. When we're talking goals, we are talking about their total Premier League goals, not just the goal they score for Man City or for Arsenal. Understood? God, you're nervous. Are you all right? Just some water, Robbie. It's very quiet. I can hear a pin drop in it. Focus. OK, Robbie, you are going to go first. Let's play higher or lower. Right, Sergio Aguero scored 184 goals in the Premier League. Did Nicolas Anelka score higher or lower?
Lower.
He's correct. Robbie's off the board. Right, Mikel Arteta, higher or lower?
Lower.
It is correct. Great start from Robbie. Bernardo Silva, higher or lower?
Higher.
Incorrect. It is lower with 34. Final one, Bukayo Saka, higher or lower? He's going higher, just higher. It is correct by 1. Robbie, which means you scored...
Arteta scored more goals than Bernardo Silva.
3 out of 4, Robbie. What are your thoughts with that performance, mate?
That's a decent start. The Arteta one, that threw me.
Yeah.
Buvey, thoughts on that? Can you beat Robbie's score?
I should be able to, yeah. I mean, the Arteta one was relatively easy, wasn't it? And didn't go to plan. So.
OK.
He wouldn't have got that. He wouldn't have got that.
We will see if we'll get it.
All right.
Let's play higher or lower. Buvey. Thierry Henry scored a huge 175 Premier League goals. Did Ian Wright score a higher or lower amount?
Less.
Let's see if he's right. He is right, 113. Yaya Toure, higher or lower?
Lower.
It is correct, 62. Next up, David Silva, higher or lower? He says just lower. He's exactly right, it is just lower. Next up for a clean sweep, Bobby Perez, higher or lower?
Just higher.
It is just higher, 62, which means Buvey takes it 4-3. Buvey, you lead 1-0 in ball knowledge. Thoughts on that performance while I rearrange the props?
I'm used to, City getting over the line, getting 3 points like we will on Sunday, Rob.
Oh, Robbie, you take a 1-0 L for the first game.
Yeah, I'll take that for now, man. Don't worry.
Take it.
I mean, the race is not for the swift.
OK, it's a marathon, not a sprint. It is 1-0 to Buvey overall in ball knowledge. Time for game 2. Let's play Career Paths.
Career Paths.
Right, can you get your buzzers, please? They shall be underneath this wooden table. If you can bring them up while I explain the rules. Very straightforward. In front of me are a bunch of cards which illustrate the career paths of a current Premier League player based on the badges of the clubs that they played for. We've all done this. Very simple. The person who buzzes first will get the first chance to answer. Importantly, though, if you buzz and get it wrong, you're frozen out. It goes to the other person. You only get 1 go per card. Do you understand, Buvey?
Yes.
OK, thanks, Buvey. Robbie, let's hear your buzzer.
You are an absolute disgrace.
That's Ty, right?
Legendary Ty.
Why have you chosen that buzzer?
Just love that. Just love it.
I love that you picked the buzzer, I've heard it, but you still laugh when you heard it. Like you've never heard it before.
Because he always cracks me up, that's right.
Okay.
You are an absolute disgrace.
Still laughing. Buvey, let's see your buzzer, please.
That's embarrassing.
OK, well, we will see if it is embarrassing or not. Let's play Career Paths. Right, first up, who is that?
You are an absolute disgrace.
Robbie?
Martial.
He says Anthony Martial. Let's see if he's right. It is Anthony Martial. 1-0, Robbie. Next up, who is that?
You are an absolute disgrace.
Højbjerg.
Incorrect. It is not Højbjerg, which means it goes to Buvey for a guess. You got a free pass. Hamburg, Leverkusen, Tottenham Hotspur, current Spurs player. Might as well have a guess, Buvey.
Van der Ven.
It is not Van der Ven, no. It is Heung-min Son, look at that. Wow, they know it now. You know it once you see it. OK, next up, Exeter City, Brentford, Aston Villa.
That's embarrassing.
Just Buvey.
Ollie Watkins.
Let's see if he's right. It is
Yeah,
Ollie
it's
Watkins. It is
I
working.
thought I pressed it before.
Next up, who is that? Current Arsenal
That's
player?
embarrassing.
Jorginho.
Let's see if it's right.
Champions League winner, Rob.
It is Jorginho.
Wait a minute.
Next up, who is that?
You are an absolute disgrace.
OK, it goes to Robbie. Who is that?
It's a current player.
It is a current player, current Man City player. Need to push you. You press the buzzer. Need to push you.
Bernardo Silva, I don't know.
It is not Bernardo Silva, which means it goes to Buvey.
It's Rodri.
Let's see if it's Rodri. It is Rodri, which means Buvey sails into the lead. Bury, Charlton, Burnley and Newcastle. But who is the player?
That's embarrassing.
Jeff Hendrick.
Incorrect, it's not Jeff Hendrick. Current Newcastle player, signed from Burnley. Who is the player, Robbie? I think Buvey knows it, but he can't go again. Need to push you. England player. Incorrect, enough time. The answer is Nick Pope. Look at that.
Oh, Nick Pope.
Next up, who is that? Final one.
That's embarrassing.
Luis Diaz.
Let's see if Buvey's right. It is Luis Diaz, which means it is a 4-1 victory. Robbie,
He's good at
thoughts
this.
on
He's done it before. That's why he's been on the show before and done it.
He has done it before. He did lose last time. It's worth pointing out. Robbie, thoughts? What's going on today?
Is this working?
He's worried about something.
You are an absolute disgrace.
He's really worried about the game. Fair
Buvey,
play.
you're sailing to a 2-0 lead.
Yep.
What would you like to say to Robbie? Are you in his head?
No, fair play for participating in the game. That's what I say. There's nothing wrong with
We're
that.
saving it for Sunday, mate.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you know what I mean?
OK, it is
Full sense of
time to
security.
play Game 3 with absolutely nothing at stake because Buvey's already won. Credibility on the line for you here to redeem yourself, Robbie.
Okay,
Let's play
okay.
Fastest Finger first. Fastest Finger first. Right, Robbie, redemption for you. Buvey has already taken the overall win. Very straightforward here. You're going to get through as many questions as we can in 60 seconds. Obviously, they're all football-based questions. I'll ask a question. Whoever is fastest with their finger goes first. If you get a question and you get it wrong, though, you are frozen out and the other person gets to answer. Also, just so there's no cheating, if you buzz and I'm halfway through the sentence, I won't carry on because we don't want any cheating. OK, let's play fastest finger first. First up, how many different countries will host the 2030 World Cup?
That's embarrassing.
3.
Incorrect. Robbie.
It's 2030.
Yes.
Isn't that, they're saying they're going to take it right around the world,
Yeah,
aren't
go on,
they?
give me a number.
10?
No, incorrect. It's 6. Next up, where did David Beckham finish his playing career?
That's embarrassing.
PSG.
It is PSG. Ian Wright and who else received the 2023 Legends of Football Award this week?
You are an absolute disgrace.
Jill Scott?
Incorrect, Jill Scott.
Sol Campbell.
No, it was Emma Hayes. Next up, who are currently top of the championship?
You are an absolute disgrace.
Robbie.
Top of the championship is...
Come on.
Is... Oh, my God. My mind's... It's not Ipswich. My mind's going.
Are you saying Ipswich?
No, Leicester.
Oh, we'll give him Leicester. We'll give him Leicester. With 8, who is the Premier League's top goal scorer this season?
That's embarrassing.
It is Erling Haaland, who became the... Oh, there we go, which means Buvey takes it 2-1. So I can reveal the overall scores for Ball Knowledge. It is a 3-0 clean sweep for Buvey. Robbie.
Full sense of security I'm giving him for tomorrow, you know what I mean? So he feels that everything's going good, and then tomorrow we just creep up on him, man.
That's part of the game plan, is it?
That's the game plan, man. That's the game plan. I had a word with the team and that, you know what I mean? They said, Robbie, let's go in there, make them feel like, you know, it's plain sailing, like they've had it in the previous years. It's going to be something different this year, man.
100%.
Buvey, thoughts on that
You can have
emphatic
this.
victory?
You can have
What would
this.
you like to say,
Kept a
Robbie?
clean sheet, scored 3 big goals, got 3 points on the board. I'm thinking about next week. That's what I'm thinking about.
There we go.